Hey guys, welcome to Mark My Words. This is just a quick overview of the Knog cobber, and this is a bike light. This light is the large version. They do a medium and a small. It affixes to your bike seat post predominantly, with the rubber O-rings provided in box and a small mount that this slides and clips onto. The light is rechargeable and it plugs into a provided USB charging cable and charges via the connection here, which is waterproof for those of you wondering, because it is exposed, though it does slide in and is somewhat covered a little bit by the plastic mount that I'll show later on when we come to the night footage. Now this light I wanted because I switched between my commuting bike and my e-bike, and I wanted drivers to see me from all angles, so now they can see you when approaching from the side at junctions. I am based in the UK, and here at the time when I was looking to purchase this light was £89.99. I scored it as an Amazon warehouse deal and paid £59.99. I will say that I still don't even feel that it was worth that. In the box it came with the mount and the rubber O-rings and the manual, but the other mount, the aero mount that's meant to come with, was missing. The aero mount was missing from the box, and of course Amazon were nice enough to offer refunding me the full price, send item back. I didn't want to pay the full £89.99. So we came to a solution. They partially refunded me, and then my next step was to contact Knog and see if it was possible to procure the aero mount, to which the response was no. Sadly, for a new product in the lineup, and I say new, it's been out some time now, I think we started last year at least, that they would have had that available on their website to purchase as an aftermarket accessory or replacement part, because they do for other products on their lineup. But just not the cobber series. Mount options are limited because you're putting this in your seat post, so if you run a dropper post, this is not going to be any use. If you have a mudguard in your seat post, you're going to have to make sure you've got enough length and clearance there to fit this. That does bring me to the other point that when it's underneath your saddle, for me, I don't have much clearance, and then with gloves on, it is hard to get to the button there to press on and off. And around that button's a little light that you'll see later on. When it's charging, it's green. When it's fully charged, while it's charging, it's red, the usual. And when it's running low on battery, it turns red, that little ring. It is quite hard to see. It's caught me out a few times just because of that placement, because I run my saddle quite low, I suppose. So this does pretty much take up all the empty real estate on my seat post. Now, because of obviously the rubber O-rings that attaches with that is a negative on the side that you are wanting to double check this before you go a ride, because you don't want to find that it's maybe lying on the road or lost on a trail somewhere. It hasn't came loose yet or fell off yet, and I guess that's a plus. But the limited mounting options mean that it's not for everyone. Battery life is just the usual with most products that are rechargeable, so that's a plus. But that just depends on the mode that you're using: low, bright, flashing, steady. And I generally do run it on the one particular mode, which is kind of like a strobe, where it goes from side to middle to side. And when you switch it off and back on, it does remember the preset that you were on. You don't have to cycle all the way through. I think out the box there was something like 8 presets on this. I haven't changed any of them. I do like customization. Normally things I take out of the box I do customize, but I didn't do it with this. Why? I didn't really feel the need to. I mean, I'm happy enough with the 8 presets on it, because there's a preset for every occasion, I guess, especially if you're running low on battery, or if you're cycling on a really darkly lit street at night. This basically covers all bases, but I mean, if you don't want to have to cycle through 8 pre-modes, you can have your favourite 3 on there. And the app I believe they use is called Mode Maker, and you connect this up to your computer and it allows you to adjust things there. So what we'll do is we will cut to the night footage and show you what this looks like at night. Okay guys, as promised, here is the night shot of the Knog cobber, and that there is on a sort of mid-range setting. I have it strobing from side to side. I prefer that there, and as you can see, And a fully charged battery that packs a punch. It's not even properly dark here where I'm at yet. We've still got some street light, but it really does do the job. And you can see the placement I've got of it just under the saddle there. And then you can go for different light modes. And as I say, it gets pretty extreme, but I generally prefer it on that one. Alright, if you like this video, please like and subscribe for some more in the future.